How you doing? How have you been? No intro today, we're getting straight into it because got lots of things to do, lots of things that I would like to do, lots of things I would like to achieve. So we're going to smash this out. We're going to go hardcore, hard in the paint. And I think because like the stream yesterday, we didn't get as far as I wanted to get, but we're in a nice spot today. So the main plan is we need to make sure food is okay because we've now got 6 colonists, which I think we're looking pretty. We are sitting pretty. 2 chain shotguns and a heavy assault rifle is pretty good. People passing and we're in a pretty strong position. Obviously, armor is going to be the low key goal for the period of the stream. But other than that, we're trying to build a bigger base. We can potentially grizzly bear revenge. Okay, that's for the travelers. How are we doing for food? Food is not amazing. We're just now growing. Okay, so we've got the grow zone going. Hopefully we can extend this. We do need to make some more sandstone blocks, which is fine. Pump that down to 2. Tailor's there. Craft 1, because craft is pretty much making stone blocks. We've already nicked that bear. Oh, that was probably the bear that saved us. Oh. Oh. That saved one of our colonists the other day. We're all on unrestrict. Let me make sure slant. Because another reason why this schedule is actually really, really good that I didn't actually think about is it means the minute they've got their full rest, they will just literally get up rather than like just staying there. Have I got... Right, I'm going to have to keep trying to obviously convert. It's going to take a long old time on slant, but that's absolutely fine. Slant doesn't particularly hate life. A gift, they give me an authority cap and a visage mask. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I don't know why I've gone all vampire. I want to suck your blood. It's not that sort of playthrough. It's a better playthrough. Pigskin is best skin. Manhunter pack. Free wargs. I don't really, if it's just free wargs, I don't really want to shut down my whole base of operations for free wargs. They should just die in the traps. I say with no great deal of confidence, but... Right, come on. Lovely. So then I'm going to go deconstruct that, and then we can expand our rice fields to the right. Get a little bit of fertile soil down there, which is cool. In all honesty, I could expand this more. The problem is, with rice, I don't see the bother doing the yellow. Rice is really good if you can get the fertile grass, just because it grows so quickly. However, the downside is then it's obviously quite work intensive. We've got our, I didn't actually see this get planted, but we have got our cotton that has gone up. I also would like to get grow zone here. And this is going to be for hill root. If I can get it up. Hill root. Because we're now actually growing our own medicine, which is a massive problem. With this fertile grass over here, we're going to have a small patch where we're going to grow some psychodoid plants. That is going to be for tea production to help with moods and stuff like that, because there's very few downsides. The revered... You've learned a relic of man-bear-pism. Drug policy. Carry around tea. If your mood's below this point, just go do some tea. But there we go. Our grow zone has grown quite a lot. We have got an ancient danger down here that I'm actually wondering about going to get, in all honesty. Just for the pure fact we could get some other nice upgrades early. I feel like the colony is in a very good spot. Obviously, we're building the outer walls to move our base up a little bit. But then we could have a big boy base. If you want to have a big boy base, just like my big boy base, then you know what to do by now. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you live on Twitch. Bye. how this is definitely how you hunt in real life. All the gazelles have done a runner. Ancient mech over there. Not sure if we're going to do anything ancient mechy in all honesty. I'll leave that down to the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat. Which is very, very nice. Everyone's fed. So I'm actually going to do the tree linking now just because Go Pow is the one I want. Nice. Just because the more psychic powers we get, the better we're going to be. Like I said, it's always something that I greatly underestimate how powerful it is in this game. So the fact we're getting onto this very, very quickly is just going to help us. Summer has begun. We already have to prepare for winter. Happy days. We have invisibility. That could come in handy. It could come in handy. That's one of them ones where it's like... bedrooms and stuff like that. I don't quite know where we're going to put them, though. I do want to start this. The problem is I want to do so much stuff. Like... happy days. What I'm going to do over here is just leave this open just so the wall is open. Just in case this all gets built without me paying attention. And then there's no way for the enemies to like easily come at me. Research, we're doing machining, which is absolutely fine. We're going to go straight for flak armor, which again is why we are getting some cloth up ready. I believe it's cloth and components we will need. The hill route's gone down here, which is nice. I'm sure that's a new graphics for the hill route as well. And then I'm setting the hill route around to be harvested because why not? In all honesty, we could probably get some berry bushes. That's not going to be the worst thing we've ever done. It's not a proper waste of time anyway, so that's all groovy. And we continue. Having one person just sitting on research is absolutely glorious. I'd rather have the work getting done, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. No, I didn't. I'm a fraud! Bowl hats is the look we're going for. Right, so I'm going to hit here. I'm going to investigate. I need to click a colonist to investigate with. I'm going to do slant. So we're going to start our ritual stuff because we have actually got ritualist here. So basically we love having psychic rituals. If we don't, we get the minus. So this is going to be another good way to like get them ritual spots down to be able to do this. So the monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch. And Slant thinks she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Slant focus on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. Hum. The shapes begin to flow in Slant's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. Keep focusing. Such a great addition. I'm going to say it until I'm blown with the face, but I love this DLC. Very epic. So now when we click on it, we can see all the entities. Grey Pow. A blanket of gritty fog has descended on this area. The fog smells ancient somehow. And it stings the skin. The unnatural greyness of it invokes a sense of dread. I love the music change now. The fog that comes over, it's amazing. So, we have unlocked our research tab, which is obviously awesome. We've unlocked the entity codex, which is what we just looked at through the monolith, which basically just shows us all the beings or creatures that we can find as we unlock them. We can study it to then gain stuff from that research, which just seems to just happen passively, as well as normal research. And then the other thing, and then we get a building category unlocked. Cool. So then we want to go straight into research. We go into our new research tab, which is absolutely funky dunky. And then I feel like we go into the containment first so we can get a holding platform. So when these creatures and beings come to see us in the night, at least we can start to capture them. And then slant will basically, between doing a bit of studying, is it called? Studying to get the research points for the new tab, she will also do research for us, but obviously that's going to get halved, or however they calculate it. Which is fine. Do we get a boost from doing that, or is it just the ritual itself? We do want human meat. It's been a while since we had a human meat. Pigskin? Beskin. Right, our bowler hats are on. I have to admit, the new DLC, I feel very revitalized coming back into Rimworld. I like choices in games. Games that give me, like, numerous ways to play makes me very, very excited. We're sort of hiding in the base at the moment like scaredy cats. Oh, pause. Oh, accidentally unpaused. Sight Stealer shrieks. Your colonists hear sightseers shrieking in the distance. It's hard to tell where they are, how many they are. They might arrive immediately or days from now. Your discovery of the Sight Stealer has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects, so the detectors. Porter, you're right there. Right, melee people get in. Chain shotguns. Just get close. Melee people get in. Port, then run away. Because I imagine you've, taken a lot of damage there. Come on, Port. Luckily, it's pretty easy to make holding spots. Yeah, we have to do that research, though. Obviously, we've got the bad one, but it's going to break out like tons. I suppose I could get the worst version up, though, couldn't I? There's no reason not to capture it. Even the bad one can work. Yeah, I suppose we can capture it for a little bit. So let's capture until the research. There we go. So we click on this. Apparently this has no strength. Okay, your mining's getting better. What is your mining at the moment? 4. Okay, maybe it's not. Your mining's getting better. Maybe not. Right, mine that. Because then we'll just put the holding room here. Transfer there, please. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Does that mean it can never escape now? Nose shot off, right leg destroyed. We messed it up. Little Mike Tyson 1-2. You can't defend yourself against that. It's too quick. Too strong, too quick. Right, we're starting to make pants and stuff like that. I feel like everyone should have pants now, which is actually really, really handy. We're on to making button-down shirts for everyone. And then we're actually all geared up in normal clothing, which is obviously... Sight Stealer revealed. A twisted creatures appeared out of thin air. You're injured. Pork. Slant. Pardon. Do not be shooting over there with your short-sightedness. Not trying to kill people off. Nice. Apparently we get dread leather from them. I want you two to run down here. Molar. Oh, one hit. That's what we're talking about. I feel like I don't want more than these in holding cells, but I don't really. Because what can I do with this entity? Just a study. I suppose if I wanted more people studying, maybe. That one's already dead. I didn't know if I'd get anything from having more than... where's the next one? Okay, there's the next one. Got really bad eyesight. Did it say how many were going to come at me or not? Each one has study tool cooldown. Ah, okay. Howling. Your colonists hear a huge number of distant screaming in their twisted rage. They are coming. They might arrive immediately or days from now. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I kept everyone, like, immediately in the base for all this. I might with the... Let me get another zone. And I'm going to call this really hide. So we've got hide, which basically just keeps us behind our walls. And then we'll do really hide, which is just going to be limited to in here. Because obviously, in situations like this, where we're going to get caught out is when we're really separated. Shame you can't tell your people to never be alone. Yeah, or to like, always, yeah, or like a buddy up system. I know some people will say, oh, that's what you can do with animals and whatnot, but like a buddy up system where it's just like, I could click on you, right click you, and then like a bodyguard system. But that's fine. I'll keep everyone together in here. We've got food, we've got everything we need, and to be fair, we do need to just heal up for the moment. See, I didn't see this event on the DLC. But this event can actually be quite brutal. But that's what I like about the new DLC, because there's new things in it. And I haven't spoiled anything for myself. It's quite nice. Or a dynamic zone where they must remain in eyesight of another colonist. Yes, that would be cool. Okay, so you can go convert to slant. Oh, that certainty is going to take a while. Because this is the problem, and I imagine, obviously, this is the fun of not knowing. I suppose this is the problem with the not having sensors. But, there we go. But the problem that we're having is we don't know how long to sit in here for. Draft. These are my melee. I'd love dynamic lighting in Rimworld 2 like they have on Roll 20, where you can only see what your colonists can see. That would be cool. We have to go quite close because our eyesight is so bad on the pigs. Oh, wow. I'm just going to say drafted yet, because I was anticipating another one coming in immediately. Comes another one. Nice. Luckily, we've got a good defense. We've got a good group of coconuts here. Oh, loads coming in now. Okay, we've got a shard, which I imagine means it's probably event over. That's probably the reward, I'm gonna guess. Dread leather. Can I just use dread leather like this? This actually is really, really good material. I'm a bit shocked. Compare it to like camel hide. It's much better than camel hide. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Okay. That might be worth a little upgrade. A little cheeky 1-2. Not going to do it yet. To be fair, we might be able to get everyone up on that. We'll have to have a look. Not getting tons of leather from them, though. Which is fine. The only problem with it being a stopgap is I don't think we can... Like, with the amounts that we got. Like, that was a lot of attacks we got there, and we only got 125 leather out of it. So what's that? 2 dusters? Okay, we got entity containment. Okay. So what I might do is it'll probably escape now, but that's fine. Is I'm going to transfer it here. Actually, no, what I should do is go click there, build copy, chuck it there, cancel transfer, transfer it there. Ritual, summon the void. Oh, God. Do you know what? I did that last time. Fell under pressure from chat, and look what that got me. Now, we are going to do the things. Actually, what I would like to do... Is this under... Yeah, I feel like it... Yeah, okay, that's a bit awkward. Plate armor's done, which then we go to research. I might let everyone, for the rest of the day, not do research, just to get stuff done. Not that there's lots of stuff to get done. I wanted to sort out the room, because I wanted to build like a airlock, so then the door always remains locked. Until we also need to, at the same time, we need to get a freezer. We're going to be a bit cheeky with our freezer. And cheese the cooler a little bit. Just make sure none of this is under a mountain. Where we're basically just going to make like a little chimney for itself. And also, I suppose it stops because that's technically now classed as unroofed, this whole area. So I get rid of this. And then I literally go marble round there. And then this is now a freezer with a little chimney. Not bad. Not bad for a Tazastical, not bad. Every pig has his day. Mind that so we can get through. It's a party atmosphere. Even they're impressed. The colonists are impressed with me. That's how you know I'm doing a good job. It's a tiny freezer for a tiny base. Obviously, once we get our outside walls up, we're going to start to move into this area. But for the time being, we don't need anything that's amazing. And I think this will do us absolutely fine for the time being. We don't need to change the world. We just need to change our look. Right, mine that so then we can get round. Then we can go round the outside, round the outside. Right, get wooden floors, because apparently we're trying to make our base less. Transport pod crash. We don't need to change the world, we just need to reposition it to the void. Yeah, boy. Bush. Not a bad colonist, but not a brilliant colonist. I would rather keep the wealth down. Just checking the gear. Bush means berries. Berries means dinner. Okay, so that's under a mountain. Because then what we can do is get a holding platform there. Go marble wall. I would have liked it one more back. I really don't want to deal with infestation, so I'm just watching the under the mountain. If you haven't seen any of my playthroughs, I have an interesting relationship with infestations. Oh, loads of muffalo. Watch me go and kill them, and then they all turn and kill me back. Right, there we go. Because then what we can do eventually is then extend this like in an L shape or however we want to then have more holding cells. But what I would like is to have a holding cell there. We do a marble wall situation here. Go wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. The sausage swarm rebels against your commands. And then, oh, I can't click on that, which is a bit awkward. And then go a wall lamp there. So we have a little airlock, so then one door will always stay shut, meaning the containment level will always be high. And then we have the room in the future to have more holding cells. We have the stronger wall technically to keep them in. And yes, I'm a genius. Because then we can get the cooler up. We're in the middle of summer, but obviously next winter it would be great if we don't have to worry about food whatsoever. And then it just means the food we get just lasts a little bit longer. New addition in this DLC, if you click on one, there is an option to mine the whole vein. No, there's not. How? Oh, I love this game. So many good quality of life changes. It's awesome. Can you make some marble, please? Then we can finish that wall. Then we will need to replace the rest of our wooden walls slowly but surely. And then we need to get our ritual spot up for the void. All the button-down shirts are done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So everyone should have the correct pants. So I'm going to go to apparel. I'm going to go to edit. I can now change this. So make sure you're wearing stuff that is at least 51%. So we're not getting anywhere near too tattered. What? Slant thanks you for your hospitality, but says that it's time for her to move on. Oh, you've got my heavy SMG! Who do you think you are? You absolute scoundrel, you traitor! Kill her! I clothed you. I geared you. I fed you. I loved you. Come back. You absolute traitor. That's what I get, chat. That's what I get when you said to not eat, Slant. I get betrayed, backstabbed. That's why we're not nice to people. Betrayal. You absolute scoundrel. I didn't realise she could just leave like that. All right, gang. God, they were slow. Like, oh, where'd you want us, boss? Like, that was an hour ago. Gopal has had a breakthrough while studying the Monolith. He believes the Monolith is a conduit for psychic energy connected to some distant location. However, he is unsure where or what it connects to. Gopal is convinced that by studying the more blah 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 entities that he can find a way. Yeah. So basically find all of these, then we can find these. Climate adjuster for Doofa. Shifting the temperature by 10 degrees. Doesn't actually say higher or lower, so I'm going to imagine higher. And free man hunting snow bears. Snow bears? What's a snow bear? I get too excited and then just read what I want to read. I'm actually going to do this for Glitterworld. Glitterworld medicine. Site. Oh, I didn't realise it was a site. Should have read. Oh, I should have read. I didn't read. I mean, 10 degrees hotter is not the worst thing in the world. That's a bit annoying that I didn't read that.
That is blasphemous!
10 degrees hotter is fine, right? That was a play. The play was then we have all year round growing. Brilliant. Fire burners for a wooden base. This is probably the attack that probably is the most annoying. Because they're not exactly hard, but if they get to spit their fire on you. Luckily, they've only got tribal stuff, so a lot of them are just going to die on the traps. We sort of want to spread our melee. How the little piggies? Not too bad, not too bad. We're trying to build our house out of bricks. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.